Summer is a great time to visit Northeast Ohio, no question. But when the book is closed on 2024, the weekend that will stand out as one of, if not the biggest, will be a handful of days in early April.
Yeah, last week we told you about the economic impact of hosting the NCAA Women's Final Four. Well, today the numbers came back on the second part of that 1-2 punch, the total solar eclipse. There are major events that as a region we bid on, the RNC, NFL Draft, and All-Star games among them. But every once in a while, there are those you are just simply gifted by fate. The 2016 Cavs Championship Parade, for example, but that was last minute, something you hope for but can't really long-term plan for. That's why there have been few, if any, in this category that drew more people from more places across the country to more locales across Northeast Ohio than April's total solar eclipse.
I got it right now.
It was a date the Tickles of Upper Michigan had circled on their calendar for years.
We knew we were coming in 2017, but we had to wait till last year to book.
Their two-night stay here contributing to the 84% jump in hotel occupancy in Cuyahoga County over the same 2 days last year, and the overall $24.6 million in economic impact generated just in Cuyahoga, Lorain, and Lake counties alone.
These were people who came to Cleveland to watch the eclipse, not a local person. So it was really focused only on people who came in and stayed overnight as a result of the eclipse being in the Cleveland area.
The eclipse on Monday followed the women's Final Four, which wrapped up the day before on Sunday. The tournament generating $32.9 million in direct spending. David Gilbert says the numbers were studied separately, but
I think they fed off of each other very much. I mean, we know just anecdotally, there were a lot of people who were coming to women's Final Four that said, oh, with the eclipse, I'm going to stay another day. We even know, that there was media here, people like Robin Roberts and others that probably wouldn't have been reporting live from Cleveland, but they're already here for women's Final Four, so they made this their destination. So it was actually very fortuitous that we had both back-to-back.
A major factor for the size of the crowds, like the ones I gathered with here at Wade Oval on that day, was the fact that the weather for early April, uncharacteristically perfect. In fact, not all that unlike the weather we're experiencing this day. As a result, that eclipse day, we met folks like Jane Allison of Philadelphia, who called a last-minute audible on her plans to drive to Erie because of the threat of clouds there, and came instead, for the first time, to Cleveland.
We've been doing the sites. I've never been to Cleveland.
Okay, what's first impressions?
It's a nice city, very nice. I'd like to come back and see more of it.
Come on back.
Yeah.
That truly was a magical day. I mean, you're right. The weather, the people, it was perfection. Loved it. But those numbers are actually higher?
Well, yeah, you have to factor in all the people that came and stayed with friends and family, had the house party. Every place had a front row seat for this.
Yeah.
And they were spending money in Northeast Ohio, not just on the ones staying in hotels.
And hopefully, yes, like that woman, they said, we got to come back because that's a great spot.